Hello everyone, welcome to my presentation. Today I'm gonna explain case study 15, which is implementing innovation within established curriculum. Physicians, nurses, and health professionals trained by State Medical University. The training of physicians is fairly different. First 2 years of basic science instruction, after that, I'm in third and fourth year clinical experiences. However, because of changing the healthcare environment, fewer than 5% of all pediatric interaction result in hospitalization, and hospital stays have been greatly shortened. Therefore, increasing numbers of medical students complete the required rotations in pediatric office around the state. The Department of Pediatrics is among the top 10 in the country. Faculty has lots of members known to be an excellent teachers and mentors. All medical students are required to take pediatric clerkship in their third year. In this way, the pediatrics department gets between 15 and 18 new third year students every 6 weeks in per year. To change half the pediatric clerkship is talked to Dr. Jin is willing to begin a new project with using technology. She has called a planning meeting, brainstorm ideas so that she can apply for pilot grant through a recently released request for proposal from the Office of President. Meet the characters. Jean Fallon, Clerkship Director and Primary Subject Matter Expert. A physician in academic medicine, when Dr. Jean Fallon became a Director of Medical Student Education Pediatrics, she recently changed her focus to education research from laboratory research. After working for a year on National Institutes of Health grant, she returned to Earth at some risk her tenure prospects in order to assume these new responsibilities. The promotion and tenure guidelines recently switched to allow faculty to promote based on educational scholarship, and she wants to take advantage of this opportunity. Colleges have told her she has given up the sure thing and has switched an unproven track for promotion. She is also enthusiastic to want to make a difference from pediatric medical education nationally as well as locally. The pediatrics course in third year medical school is the only direct experience all medical students are sure to have a caring for children. As clerkship director, Jean is interested in adapting the recent created national pediatrics curriculum that stress filed experience, but she wants some standardization of this learning experience. She is open to innovate instructional solutions. Jeans believe that medical students which complete the clerkship to look an infant or a child and know if his or her condition is urgent. Pat Kelso, medical educator. A doctoral instruction designer, Dr. Pat Kelso is a brand new assistant professor in pediatrics accustomed to collaborating on development teams. She has been an instruction designer for the past 6 years, with all of her experience in academic medicine. She helped 2 other medical schools to transition problem-based learning. While she completed a doctoral degree in instruction technology a year ago, she worked full-time. There was no job description for past position when she interviewed, so she asked the chair what success would take on 5 years. But asked for the past course methods and evaluations for the pediatric curriculum. After conducting content analysis, she found that the strengths of the course appeared to be teaching the class content primarily pediatric residents. The primary weakness appeared to be lack of course organization. The students who were declining science seemed to enjoy experience but felt somewhat isolated from the peers and unsure of the intended learning outcomes. They were not sure that if they are getting what they need from the course or how it compared with that their peers other sites were getting. Sam McConnell, Senior College. Dr. Sam McConnell, a senior faculty leader, was also asked to attend the planning meeting to discuss potential changes to pediatric clerkship. Sam thought the new clerkship director had the potential to be a star, given the research she was doing, and he was upset that she didn't want it until after she was tenured to take this educational position. He gives lectures on Wednesday afternoons and his students and residents in clinics. As far as Sam is concerned, seeing patients is the only way to learn medicine. He is of the 5 senior faculty members who teach medical students, but he does it committed to recruiting the best students possible pediatrics. Sam is always shocked when he gets students who show absolutely no interest in special pediatrics. Sam wonders why the group is meeting. The clerkship gets good reviews and the department has high quality applications for residency program. If it's no program, don't fix it, in his view. Sam believes that this is the only way to keep medical student department afloat in volatile healthcare statement. Education is tough to teach, but as far as Sam is concerned, teaching doesn't generate significant revenue for the department. Although he has received lots of heat from some senior faculty members for creating a medical educator position and appointing a junior faculty member as collection director, Harry is about potential young professor. He believes that he has two very talented and hardworking faculty members who share his vision for the collection. Harry is concerned, however, about the overriding interest in technology. He recalls the college who took the sabbatical to create an education software program. This college worked hard on the project, but nothing ever came of it. Harry thinks that most important job is to get these two junior faculty members promoted under the new evaluation system. They will be two of the first faculty members attempt to secure tenure under these new guidelines. Although he knows that education innovations are a risky venture for untrained medical professors, he believes these two conduct some interesting studies and obtain some useful research finding with the potential to inform innovative approaches to medical education. The planning meeting. Faculty members arriving in the department conference room. After several minutes of friendly banter, Jean begins the discussion. Jean, thank you for all making the meeting. I know it's a busy time of year, but I want to get this project off the ground. There are a lot of great things already in place in Crash, but there seems some room to trying the new ideas. The president of just came without a grant program, and I thought we were strongly positioned to compete for some of that money. Sam, always happy to take someone else's money. Jean, that's right, and I think that this project could be worth investment. I have been thinking our clerkship students often gave great experiences out in the field, but they sometimes don't see any critical cases. It's a bit risky out there. Our students can great education, but we leave a lot of chance, so I am playing around with possible solution. What if we develop set case such as digital case studies covering the same cases we think everyone should see, say, an urgent case of abuse, they would be having students something that's very close to real life and would be able to guarantee they will actually encounter it during their collection. Harry, you mean show some video on computer? Jean, show some video, either actors or real patients depending on what we are thinking of. Give students a look at some symptoms and situation and let them ask questions or the test, somehow leading to a diagnosis. Then we could give some feedback. Harry, wouldn't that be kind of expensive? Putting all adapted on web. Pat, yes, a project like this could easily run budget, but I see the grant from President's office as a way to get it started. It could lead some new ways to think about clerkship. Sam, shifting his head, hold on a second, having directed clerkship for 12 years before your arrival there. Jean, I have to say that it's one of the most respected in the country. Our students graduate well, whereas the pediatrics, we get a good number of them deciding to specialize in pediatrics after their rotations. Jean, that's important. We want students to be attracted to the department. I'm just thinking maybe some video cases could even increase the appeal to meaningful and active student engagement. Harry, I'm still worried about the scope and cost of this kind of project. Pat, video production is getting cheaper and easier, but it's still a lot of work. I'm not sure about our housing talent. We may have to contract out the work, and would need to develop some internal expertise. Sam, that's just what I need. Some fancy new technology to learn. I remember taking an HTML course. Never again. Pat, I don't think faculty members should have to do all the authoring. We could get a couple of interns part-time help to do most production. You expertise stuff. would be very helpful to determine how to approach case, Sam. Sam, I don't want to do any of the outring. It will take far too much my time, and time is money. Pat, maybe I should clarify. We will have a team on working on the case. Design and technical aspects will be handled by me and interns, but we need experts to review case and ensure that they are realistic. This is what I mean when I say outring. Sam, oh well, I could do that. Of course, you would need some expert advice since you're not a physician or pediatrician. Harry, tell me more about your ideas for the video case. Jean, Pat, why don't you share the ideas you were telling me about the PBL or problem-based learning? Pat, as you know, PBL is heavily used in medical schools, and digital cases are commonly present on the web. Tough, most of them are individual students to work through on their own. Here is what Jean and I were talking about. We present a video case with some footage and some background information, make it interactive so the students can explore some information or the test and questions. That part is kind of standard. An interactive case or problem online, the part that I'm excited about somehow connects small groups of students and a faculty member online asynchronously, talking to each other about the case. Students won't be so isolated to their different file sites. They will able to learn from each other. Research suggests that is type of the active student engagement fostered by case discussion what makes this type learning so robust. Harry, wow, that's so exciting. You're trying to get the best of both worlds, video and computer, but we're having people connect and talk about it from different locations. Jean, that's right. You get the benefit of filed experience, but also some assurance that key leading experience will be encountered and shared. That increases our confidence that they're all mastering similar content. Students would get the best both worlds, the lectures on campus and the opportunity to stay connected throughout their distributed filed experiences. Harry, students to tend to feel isolated out there. Having some way to work together would be good.